Hello, 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 guys. What's going on? I'm here on the Funny Rats. Lane Bid's here on the Funny Rats. Why are we on the Funny Rats? Because I wanted to talk to you guys about why I'm ending the Funny Rats. Because there is a reason why that I just didn't have enough time in videos to tell you guys about. So I figured that we would come on a live chat and we're just going to hash this out. Looks like the chat is the audio's working. Let me check that. I've been having some trouble with my audio working. But if you guys are here, make sure to let me know in the comments where you're from. I'd love it if you click that subscribe, not that subscribe. Don't click that subscribe button. I do not want you to click that subscribe button on this. I want you to click that thumbs up button. I don't want you to subscribe because I'm not going to be uploading. I don't plan to upload anything at all to this channel. Maybe for like a live chat. Hey, Oscar. Hey, Medriadly fan. How's it going? Good. I'm glad the audio is working. Let me know where you're from. Click that thumbs up button. I want to share this video real quick. So if you guys can just hang with me for a second here. We're going to talk about why I'm ending the Funny Rats. Let's see. Let me do this. Little red ball. If y'all want to go to my Twitter, y'all can see what I'm tweeting right now. We're doing it live. The Funny Rats channel ending. Come find out why. Hashtag YouTube, hashtag YouTuber, hashtag live, hashtag, what's another good hashtag? How about, YouTube video. How about that? Okay, tweet. Let me see, wait, let me put a screenshot with it. I'm gonna make a ridiculous face. Y'all ready for it? Was that a good one? Did y'all like that one? I love getting ridiculous on these live shows. I think it's so much fun. All right, let's tweet that out. Then let's go to, I need to do Facebook real quick. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about why I'm ending this channel. I actually have a few notes right here that I want to share with you guys. So you guys can, if you're a YouTuber, I think it'll be interesting for you because I'm such an analytical person and I want to know what's the cause of why things are happening. And so I think that this is a good way to kind of help you guys learn from my mistakes. Look at what, I've seen what I've done. I finally, after so many years, have figured out what's wrong. And now I'm ready to move forward and I'm ready to fix it. And I want to share this with, I want to share this knowledge with you guys. So like I said, if you're here, let me know if the audio is working. I was having some trouble with it. Hit that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate that. And let me know down in the comments below where you guys are from. You can leave your YouTube channels down in the comments so you guys can all meet and greet with each other and get to know each other. And we can talk some YouTube and hopefully I can help you guys with your YouTube stuff, with what you do on YouTube. Because I've been doing it for 8 years now. It's kind of a long time. So I'm here to, I want to help you guys. I really want you guys to just learn from my mistakes. I've made a bunch of mistakes in the past and every day is a learning opportunity, but that's how business works. You have to learn from your mistakes. If you're not learning from your mistakes, then you're not going to really succeed as much as you would because you're not taking the time to grow yourself. Okay, I need to post some things to Instagram and Snapchat real quick, so give me a quick second here, guys. All right, guys, we got the live feed up. The audio's working. Come on over to the Funny Rats. You have to type in youtube.com/user/thefunnyrats. Otherwise, it's going to take you to the LaneVid channel. All right, guys, we got and let me hit up the Snapchat real quick. If you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, unfortunately, I'm the Funny Rats on Snapchat, which I'm ending. But we got the Instagram going there. Hey, Snapchat, we got the audio working on the live stream, so come and join us at youtube.com/user/thefunnyrats. Let me do this. Make sure you put user in the URL, because if you just put youtube.com/thefunnyrats, it's going to take you to LaneVid, and that's not where we are right now. Okay, guys. So we did a little promotion there. We got everyone here. We got people here. Let me find you guys in the chat. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Lewis, Oscar, Cole. I see you guys. Yadi. How's it going? Audio's good. Great. Fantastic. Hello. Awesome killer. Glad you guys are here. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking. I've been getting comments saying, Lane, why is the Funny Rats ending? What changed? What's new? What's different? You know, why do you want to do it this way? I really love the Funny Rats. No, I don't want to see you go anywhere. I've seen all of those comments, and I appreciate that so much. Like, you don't understand how much I can appreciate that, because that tells me that you guys are so into what we're doing, that you guys want that content. So here is what the plan that I've developed. Well, first, let's go into the why. I told you guys that I would tell you guys why. Well, no. Okay, let me talk about what we're doing. So I've moved everything over to the LaneVid channels. All the videos are not there, but I'm migrating everything over there. And so if you're down in the description below, I put a link to the LaneVid's YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed over there, please go and subscribe, because I'm no longer uploading videos to this channel anymore. You will not see my face on this channel at all. Maybe a live stream, like if I want to come on and talk to you guys about why there's, you know, why there's, what I want you to do right now, I want you to unsubscribe from this channel. I'm being dead serious. Click the unsubscribe button on this channel. It's right here below the video, right there. Click unsubscribe, please. And then go to the link down in the description to the LaneVid channel and subscribe over there. And it'd be great if you guys, there's a little gear icon, or like a little bell icon, I think is what it is. You can click that, and that'll let you know whenever I upload a new video, either via a push notification or via email. So that'd be super awesome if you did. Hey, Athena, how's it going? The thing is, the people who are originally in LaneVids like the new content. Well, I'm still doing the new content, the pouring molten aluminum. In fact, pouring molten aluminum has its own day now. Molten Monday. So every Monday, you can come back to the LaneVid channel and look for the pouring molten aluminum video. And I've even set up a playlist of those videos. But another thing about the LaneVid channel is that I do all this other type of content on that channel, like challenge videos and more fun videos with the kids and those speech jammer story times. I really want to get back into that. And eating strange foods from around the world, eating the exotic fruit and all that type of stuff, the durian, the dragon fruit, and all that stuff. It's so much fun for me to do. And so I want to bring more, because I noticed that that channel was kind of getting stagnant. Like, it wasn't. I want to bring back the science experiments and talking to science stuff. Do you guys know? Did you guys know that we're trying to go to Mars and somebody's actually building spacecrafts to bring stuff? I want to talk to you guys about that on that channel. Very science-based, but also bring in some of the family stuff. I'm not going to be daily vlogging on the Funny Rats. I'm going to be doing vlogs on the Funny Rats, just not daily. I cannot do that again, especially mixing it with some of the new content, because it's just too much. And I need to really grow a channel. And I feel like I've been pulling myself. Like, here's LaneVids, here's the Funny Rats, and here's me right in the middle. And I'm pulling at myself to figure out which channel am I going to upload to. You know, does this go well here? Does it go well over there? Both do the same thing. And with the science experiments, those I've been trying to incorporate the kids into them. And that just kind of dovetails back into the family stuff. So whenever I do a vlog and the kids are in it, but it's science-based, do I put that on the Lane Vid channel or do I put that on the Funny Rats? I don't know. So I want to really like hone in on the videos, make them quality, make them good, and focus them. So that's where I want to come into talking to you guys about YouTube and what I saw from my perspective in my analytics on the back end of YouTube, because I recently discovered this. And I feel like if some of you guys are YouTubers out there, maybe you guys could get some good use out of this knowledge that I know. So I've got a friend on YouTube. His name's Jason Horton. Very, very smart guy. He's been in the YouTube game for almost as long as I have, I believe. And we were chatting the other day, and he told me that YouTube is really watching two things: audience retention and watch time. Audience retention is when people start to drop off on your videos. Are they watching your videos all the way through and then at the end just dropping off because they're clicking onto something else? Or are they like watching a little bit and then everybody's just falling at the beginning? That's audience retention. Second thing that we're going to talk about is the analytics, which is of watch time. And watch time is, you know, what YouTube sees now as your views. Although it still has a view counter on it, it's looking at the minutes that people are watching a particular video. So if you have a 7-minute video and people are actually watching all 7 minutes of that video, that's fantastic. That's like YouTube saying, oh, you just got 7 views from one person. Does that kind of make sense? So, so let's dive into the audience retention first. A lot of my videos on the Funny Rats, I see people click and then boom, it just dives down all the time on a lot of videos. So what that tells me is that you guys, my awesome shiggity shankers here, you guys are watching those videos, and so you know, it dives down, but then there's that, here's the bottom, then there's like, you know, a 15%, 15 to 20% that's sticking around to watch the rest of the video. And so that is hurting my channel a lot. And I recently realized why. It's because I would put up a video, I would title it like, what's a good, baby bowling for the first time. It's been doing really good on this channel. But that video in particular nosedives right at the beginning. And I intro it with a little bit of the bowling stuff, but then I go into the beginning of the vlog, and it starts off, I think, with me and Amelia going to the post office and checking on some things, and then going to a bookstore to try and sell some books, and then we get into the bowling. And most, you know, people find it looking for baby bowling for the first time. You don't like the shiggity shanker thing? Well, okay, well, what do you guys want to be called? You let me know. I'm an open book right now. This is like a fresh start for me, and I'm looking for the advice and everything from you guys. But I'm right now, I want to talk about what I've discovered, because if you guys are new here, I'm ending this channel and I'm putting my videos on the Lane Vids channel, trying to focus on one channel. So down in the description below, there's a link to the Lane Vid channel. Please unsubscribe from the Funny Rats. I want you to unsubscribe from this channel, and I want you to subscribe to the Lane Vid channel, because I'm no longer going to be putting content on this channel. So going back to what I was saying, I was getting the nosedives, I was putting the content at the beginning, and then I'd go into the vlog, and people searching for whatever the title of the video is, they'd go there, they would see a little bit of it, but then they're like, oh, wait, where's the rest of the content? And so a lot of them would drop off and drop off and drop off. So granted, the video is doing good because there are a portion of those people who are watching and waiting for the bowling part, but and then they stick around, so it gains a lot of watch time because it's a long video. But that video could be doing so much better because if I were able to clip off that beginning part with me and Amelia at the post office and all that mess. I need to get right into the content. Like if I'm gonna title the video Baby Bowling for the First Time, I need to show a little bit of that, cut out all the intro and all the going to the post office and all that mess, go right into the bowling, let it be bowling, awesome bowling vlog the entire time, and then call to action at the end of the bowling, and then go into, hopefully somebody will be able to, click on the next video to be able to find something that they like. So reclaiming the dentist chair, that was fun. So my plan that I was doing for a while is I went through the Funny Rats videos, and I found in the enhancements section of those videos, on the bottom there's a thing called trim. And so you can kind of cut out parts of your videos that weren't doing good. Oh, the way I found out this graph is by looking at that audience retention. There's the graph there. Okay, Ben, you like Shiggity Shanker. Lewis, you like Shiggity Shanker. You think it's unique. 3Q, man, you got some competition here. You missed the daily vlogs, used to look forward to them every day. Well, Dr. Doom, I'm putting out more content on the LaneVid channel. It's not just pouring molten aluminum. Like I said, I'm migrating everything over to the LaneVid channel. And there is, I stopped on the Funny Rats doing daily vlogs because I was focused. I wanted to focus it more on travel. And now I've got a bulk of travel videos that I need to get edited. And it's just a matter of getting to them. And I'm starting to roll them out. So I'm super excited about those videos. But another aspect of this is that I want to take some of the really good the Funny Rats videos, and I want to migrate them over to the LaneVid channel. And I think that by looking at my audience retention and looking at where people are dropping off in that graph, I can pull those videos, edit them a little bit to tweak them a little better, and then upload them to the LaneVid channel. I'm gonna leave all the metadata the same because obviously it worked for the Funny Rats. So hopefully I get people still finding the content, but on the LaneVid channel, but going back to the Funny Rat video, it's still staying on the Funny Rats. I'm not taking those videos, like I'm not deleting them. They're still there because they're still good for search, and some of them are doing so well, but I'm annotating on those videos. Like a good example, I uploaded it yesterday, the Blue Bayou video. Whenever I went to Blue Bayou, whenever I uploaded that to the Funny Rats, I didn't put any of the POV shots of me going down the slides. And a lot of people, I got a lot of comments saying, oh, why didn't you put the slides in there? I want to see the slides. So I looked at that video. I pulled it. I looked at the audience retention of it. And I re-edited the beginning to where I get to Blue Bayou sooner so that I don't have all that traffic part. I get to Blue Bayou, I do the Blue Bayou, but I went through and I edited back in the POV shots of that video. And then I took out the end part whenever I came home and was talking with the kids, because I noticed in that audience retention graph, there's a huge dive down right there at that particular point. So, so I'm curious to see how that video is going to do now with the water slide parts in there. And I hope, I pray that it's going to do really good. You should change your profile picture. The banner is on point, but the thumbnail is cringeworthy. I've got a lot of interesting feedback about that thumbnail. I don't know if you guys know where it came from. It came from my most popular video, which is the molten aluminum video. No, the lava lamp video. And I made this funny face whenever I was watching it, and everybody comments on that particular video. Look at 420 or whatever the time. I think it's 420. Look at 420 or 405 or somewhere around there. 420 to 405, whatever. Look at his face. Look at his face. I get that all the time on that video. So I was like, hey, people, 7 million people have seen that video. And so obviously that face resonated with them. So I decided to take that and put it as the icon. One, it's a face. And if you guys don't know, again, getting back into some YouTube stuff here, whenever people see a face as a profile picture, they are like, I think it's like 50% more likely to click on something and to resonate with that person because it's a face and there's eyes there. If it's just a logo, not good. So I figured I got the face part and I've got this video that people have seen that particular face with. I'm putting them together and that's where it came from. So that's what I'm looking at now. With that, I kind of like it. Just looking at it again, that's me analyzing it, using the analysis of what I've seen to kind of figure this stuff out. You're looking forward to the content. And you're glad you're doing this. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. I appreciate that. So my plan going forward is every Thursday, I'm looking at the Funny Rats channel. I'm finding what's working, what's not on a particular video, pulling it, editing it to where it's awesome, uploading it to the LaneVid channel so that it works on that channel, and then hopefully that'll drive more watch time because I won't have those huge dips at the beginning of my videos. Another thing too that I wanted to talk to you guys about is not just video retention, but your channel retention. I believe wholeheartedly that not a lot of people are talking about this, but that's like a big thing for a channel to really rank in YouTube. And I've noticed this because on the LaneVid channel, I'm ranking at like I think it's like 45%. So of all my videos that I've ever done, like all 900 of them, the average through all those videos is about 45%. So I looked at the Funny Rats, and the Funny Rats, the average of all those videos, all 2,000 of them, is like 15%. It's horrible, horrible. So that's another reason why I want to focus on the LaneVid channel so much more and do more with that channel so that I can hopefully continue to grow that watch time or that audience retention so that the channel does better. And having 2,000 videos on the Funny Rats channel, it's hard for me to move that analytical stack, that percentage, because it's fighting with all these videos that are just diving down and diving down. So I really hope that this works, and I really believe that it will. By the way, I just throwing this out there as an aside, with me kind of doing a full like rebrand on the LaneVid channel and ending the Funny Rats. I put out some new merch if you guys want to go and check it out. I didn't link it up or anything, but it's lanevids.spreadshirt.com. I'll put it in the chat here for you if you guys want to go and check it out. But it's that I really like it, the LaneVids logo with my signature below it that I've been putting on all my videos. And so if you guys want to go check that out, I really like I have a very unique signature. And so I think that people will kind of like that. I know I like it. I like to have I like that stamp. My signature is like a stamp, and I'm putting my stamp on that. And I don't think I had that before, the Funny Rats began, or before even LaneVids began. And so I'm really going forward. I'm trying to put that stamp on everything I do, on the Patreon, on the shirts, on the videos, on the channel, So I think it should be good. I think it's going to be really good. I totally feel you about fighting the bad analytical videos. Yeah, it's tough. It really is. And what I'm learning is that you can't have a video where it's just like, all right, guys, today I'm going to the library and we're going to go look at books. Or then you do the library thing. Okay, guys, that's done, and we're going to go to the park now. Okay, guys, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go do this now. We're eating this now. Each one of those things, if you want to do that, should be its own video, because you're going to title it Going to the Library, Going to the Park, Eating whatever, that's 3 different concepts that you're battling with there. And your viewers, especially the people from search, are going to click that. And they're going to be like, oh, go to the library. I like to go to the library. Let's go check out the library. Library, library, library. Oh, now we're at the park. What are we doing at the park? This is supposed to be a library video. They're going to leave. That's what I'm finding out after doing a whole lot of statistics on my analytics. So let me go back. What I was saying with the trim button on the Thefunnyrats videos, I went to the enhancements, I went to trim, and if your video is below 100,000 views, at least on my channel, you can trim out parts of your videos. So I started doing this on the Thefunnyrats, but then I realized, wow, this is a lot of time, and I'm doing it on a channel that's really not doing that great. Let's change this. Let's take these videos down. Let me look at those analytics, see what people are actually watching in this video, and then let me cater that video to these new analytics that I see and put it over here on this channel that's doing really well. It seems like I'm doing really well with the metadata because people are finding the videos. It's just the watch time and the audience retention that's killing me. So that's why I decided to do this. If you guys can't tell that I'm passionate about this right now, my voice is starting to get hoarse just from talking to you guys for the past, how long has this been on? Let's see, no offense, but stop mentioning shaytards. Honestly, I haven't really mentioned shaytards in a long time. I haven't been watching them all that much. I mentioned them, I know, I watched them the other day, yesterday, for the first time in a long time. Stop talking about videos in your videos. Like, hey, honey, that's a good video idea. Seems like you were trying too hard. That's a good video idea. Wait, can you give me an example of when I've done that? I don't recall that. Does YouTube pay well? Depends on how well you can run your business, and I'm trying to do better at it. You know, with YouTube, it's not really, you don't want to go for the YouTube monetization. Yes, it's there. It's kind of like an extra piece of the pie that you can take from that's just nice. But where you make money on YouTube is doing things like a sponsored video or a branded video, and you know, getting your community engaged enough and involved enough to where they want to support you, whether that's through, you know, donating on PayPal just because they want to give you a couple bucks to help you out with something, or if it's them supporting you by buying a shirt and, you know, wanting to really show your support by having, you know, your channel name on their body. That's pretty big. Or through something like Patreon, which I started doing with my pouring molten aluminum videos. You know, $1 will get your name on the new forge. I don't know if y'all saw that video on the LaneVid channel, but you know, if you support us with $1 on Patreon, I'm doing a live show on Monday on the LaneVid channel, and I want to fire up the forge for the first time. And I'm going to be writing people who've decided to give $1 to the LaneVid channel. We're going to be doing a live show. I'm going to be writing the names on there. I'm going to be doing a good shout out to you guys and all that. So, and then we're going to light it up for the first time. And then we'll probably end up pouring molten aluminum on something. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be fun. But so people get more money from merch and sponsorship than actual YouTube. Depends on what's your markup on the merch. Is there a markup, or do you just want people to buy at cost so that they can promote your channel? Sponsorships, again, it depends on the size of your channel. If you can get a good sized channel, then you can get a lot of decent sponsorships who are willing to pay you good money for that. YouTube is just, you know, the YouTube monetization is just kind of another piece of the pie. You know, and there's many revenues that, you know, revenue streams that you can pull from, whether it's, you know, doing a Twitter campaign or a Snapchat or Instagram social media campaign for a brand. That's its own thing. You know, you can, you know, somebody can pay you so much just to post about their stuff, just to wear your stuff, or, you know, or while taking a photo or something like that. That's a whole nother aspect to this that a lot of people don't realize. You know, you can get speaking opportunities, going to conferences. A lot of people get paid to go and be on the stage or on panels or doing that thing. Live events, you know, if you can find a way to find a show that you can do live. You're seeing that a lot now. Philip DeFranco did a tour. You see Colleen Ballinger doing tours with her Miranda character. You know, doing these pop-up events and all that type of stuff. That's, you know, people pay tickets to go and see that. So there's a potential there. But if you can get some videos that have a lot of views, yeah, you will get some money from AdSense, but it's a struggle. That's a real struggle. And another thing too is that if YouTube changes something in the algorithm, or the algorithm, however you want to say that, and your views just aren't there anymore, that's that whole piece of the pie that like cut in half. And so you need to have these other revenue streams coming in so that, you know, if something like that does happen, because I've seen it before with other channels, it's a big deal. You love the videos, Cole? Gets you through your day? Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad they get you through the day. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That makes me happy seeing you say that. Lewis, you like the direction you're going. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. Appreciate that so much. 3Q, I'm still waiting for you to talk to me about when I've mentioned the shaytards, or when, you know, I said that's a good idea to Krista or something like that. Let me know. Because I do that because if I have done like, oh, that's a good video idea, I do that, one, so I can remember, because I'll see it whenever I'm editing, and then I'll see it whenever I'm uploading again, because I go through and look for, you know, what I want to do the metadata about. So I'll see it a few times until it puts it back into my brain over and over so that I don't forget it. I've got a really bad memory. And then it reminds me to do the video. And then it also kind of keeps the viewers, I thought, to keep the viewers in tune to, oh, something's coming up. That's a great idea, you know? So I was trying to think about it that way. Can't wait to see what you do. Got to head out. All right, Shailene and Kurt, thank y'all for coming. Don't put it in the edit. Okay. Well, I mean, there probably won't be much more of that unless, I don't know. Like I did the, a while back on the LaneVid channel, I did the durian challenge, which is doing really well. And so I put up the durian smoothie challenge today, and I think on that video I mentioned, oh, I want to do a smoothie with it. So, you know, that's future content. You like the science, okay? Well, I plan on doing more science stuff. I want to bring back a lot more science stuff to the channel. It's just I need to find out, you know, a lot when I can sit down, because I want to do it with the family and whatnot. And sometimes that's hard for me to do. I may do some without the family. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. But I've got a lot of videos. Look, I've got a list of videos. These are already shot. I just need to get them edited and uploaded. So I've got a lot on the horizon here. There's something like 50 videos there. So I got a lot of great content coming. And I want to kind of open it up for 10 minutes or so of Q&A. Do you guys have any questions for me about my channel, about what I'm doing, about YouTube, about analytics? The floor is open for you guys, and I want to just answer your questions. If you guys have any questions at all, if you're new here, if this is your first time here, or if you've been on the Funny Rats but you're not subscribed to the LaneVid channel, down in the description below is a link to where you can subscribe to that channel. Please unsubscribe from this channel. I don't plan on doing any more videos on this channel. If I do, it's going to be a live stream similar to this, where I ask you guys to go unsubscribe and go to the other channel. Another avenue you can go if you want to keep in touch is all the social links down below. I've been trying to be more active over there. But yeah, how long it takes to edit. My editing process, If I'm doing from scratch, I basically have a whole bunch of clips throughout a day or a session or however long something is. And a lot of it depends on the video too. But whenever I was doing vlogs and I was doing the B-roll with the music and the nice shots and all that stuff, probably about 4 to 5 hours to get it edited, which is long. It's a really long time, but I was trying to make those videos really, really, really good and really looking nice. The pouring molten aluminum videos, those take more time to shoot because there's a lot more prep that goes into that. So, but the edit is like an hour maybe. So I have an hour here, but I have probably 2-3 hours of shooting and prepping for pouring molten aluminum videos. So that they kind of even each other out in that sense. Whenever I've done a few where I'm doing like the throwbacks where I pull something from the Funny Rats and put it on the Lane vids. Those are shorter because they're kind of pre-edited already, and I'm just kind of taking out some of the parts and adding in like a title and all that type of stuff. So that doesn't take as long, but it does take me. That takes time because I got to go look at the analytics, see what's working, what's not, what parts I want to keep, what parts I don't want to keep based on those analytics. So there's some factors going into that are taking a little bit more time. It probably takes like 30 minutes to an hour. Like the eating of the foreign snacks and the exotic fruit and the challenge videos, those type of things, they take probably about an hour to edit and prep, to shoot and prep for, and then probably like an hour or two to edit. So for my whole process, it's probably about a 5-hour edit and shoot and prep and all that just to get one video out. So just to kind of give you an idea of what I look at there. Are you happy about this new direction? Yes. I have actually been wanting to do, to merge my channels since 2013. And that was whenever my lava lamp video really started to explode. And I was getting a ton of traffic from that by that video doing so well. And I honestly, I didn't, because I'd already had the Funny Rats for like 3 years. And I was like, oh God, okay, so I have this thing doing well here, but I have so much longevity here. What do? I was pulling with myself. And I was really thinking about ending the Funny Rats like 3 years ago. But I stuck with it. And honestly, I'm happy I did. Although I think I could have grown the LaneVid channel if I would have moved everything over before then. But nowadays, it probably would have hurt my channel with audience retention and watch time because those videos would have nosedived. And so now, hindsight's always 20/20. But looking at it now, looking at the positive of it now, I can go through these videos, find out what worked and what didn't, put them onto the LaneVid channel. They seem to want to rank well, and I'm able to keep that watch time there, that audience retention there, so that I gain a lot of watch time, so that 1, it helps the channel, 2, it helps the video, 3, it helps session watch time, which is a whole nother thing, and that's keeping someone on YouTube after they've watched your video. So that's another thing. Like, does the viewer watch another video after they watched your video? And so that's called session watch time. And so the more of that you can, if you're the first, like if you send out a link saying, go watch my new video, they watch it. And then after watching, they watch another video. Then after watching, they watch another video. That's your session watch time there. You're growing your session watch time there to keep people on YouTube longer, because that's what YouTube wants, because they want to serve up more ads to the viewer, or they want to get you to subscribe to YouTube Red and all that mess. So, so from that standpoint, of being able to keep them there and not having the diving audience retention, that's really been working well. I think going to work well for me. And I'm super excited about where this channel is going. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the LaneVid channel, please do so. Unsubscribe from this channel. I would very much appreciate that. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, where you basically give $1 for every pouring molten aluminum video I do, and I'm only doing 4 a month, so it's $4 a month, but you can set a cap on it. So if you just want to give $1 a month, you can set your cap to $1. And even though I post 4 videos, you'll only get charged the $1 as opposed to the $4. So, like I said, today's the last day to get your name written on the forge. I should have started that. You've got about 11 hours left to get your name written on the forge so that you can, for $1, so that you can be a part of the live stream and get your name on it and be part of the community here. That's so much fun. So I'd love if you guys checked it out, patreon.com/lanevids. Also, if you want, like I said, the new merch, if you want to check out the new merch, lanevids.spreadshirt.com. And if you want to, if you don't want that, like that ongoing thing, and maybe some of the merch is too expensive for you, although it's pretty, the prices are pretty rock bottom. If you just want to donate, there's a PayPal link, paypal.me/lanevids. It's a simple interface where you can just type in however much you want to send, and it sends it our way, just as a, a thank you, a donation, a sponsor. It's, sponsored by you, just helping us to keep our channels afloat and going. I always appreciate that. I really do appreciate you guys being here and coming and chatting with me. Hopefully you guys learned something from my mistakes, as I talked about at the beginning of this video. And hopefully we can have some fun going forward on the LaneVid channel. I really look forward to connecting with you guys more and to growing this LaneVids brand here that I've been working 8 years on. Actually, on the LaneVid channel, I started that in 2008. Yeah, eight years now. So that's crazy. I need to see when the actual day is that I created that channel, so that I can celebrate some kind of anniversary. I think it might have already passed. I might have missed my 10-year anniversary. Wow. Actually, no, I started this channel in 2016, didn't I? I mean, 2006. No, that was the first channel. 2008. I need to figure that out. Okay, guys, I'm going. Thank you guys for coming. As always, I appreciate y'all's support. Please thumb up this video. It's always very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video over on the LaneVid channels. There's a link up in the cards, wherever the cards are. They're up there somewhere if you guys want to check that out. All right, bye.